Hey guys, welcome back to another video, another just yapping video, because you guys enjoyed it the last time I did this and just kind of talked to the camera about random stuff. I want to address a couple controversies or just like a lot of backlash that I've been getting on my different pages that frankly has me kind of frustrated. Got my iced coffee here, and sorry, we're not giving super professional at the moment, but it's going to be pool day. Clarkson is coming over in a little bit, and me and my boyfriend and him are going to hang out at our apartment pool. So yeah, but I wanted to get on here because I don't really have hobbies besides my work and watching soccer. So I kind of just like doing stuff with you guys and talking to you guys, because if I don't do that, what will I do all day? But I have my iced coffee, so grab one and settle down with me while I yap for a minute. But first, I just want to talk about this Lilly Tino situation that is become an unexpected issue on my social media. I posted a TikTok, YouTube short, Instagram reel, like a vertical video about it, right? And got so much unexpected backlash. I'm going to show you the video and then guess why people got mad. So here's that video. She's back.
Hello, I'm back.
The controversial trans influencer Lilly Tino has returned to social media after a several-month break. Remember when Lilly talked about Lily's cake pops in front of kids at Disney?
I'm gonna get banned from Disney. I swear, we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed.
Anyway.
While I was gone, I did some reflecting on the way that I've been approaching things and figured something out.
Oh, great. Is this the part where Lilly apologizes for taking photos of women and girls in the bathroom without their permission?
And that something is that I've been leading with anger. I kind of already knew that.
Leading with anger. Is that what it was called? All those times you crashed out on your live stream over service people who barely spoke English, accidentally using the wrong pronoun for you?
I'm gonna go out and eat at restaurants just the same. I'm gonna post videos just the same.
Oh, good. So Lilly didn't actually learn anything. And Lilly is still going to post the same rage bait troll style content to make money while making the trans community and the entire LGBT community look terrible, yet somehow claim to be the real victim. What wonderful news. So you're probably a couple steps ahead of me now at this point and realizing that the problem with the video is that I said she for Lilly Tino, who was obviously, a biological male and alleged trans woman, but like, is the trans woman really in the room with us? I think that's just a man. I think that's just an AGP, a fetishist, whatever, what have you. And because Lilly makes so many women and girls uncomfortable and photographs them in the bathroom without their permission or consent and other things, I really have no general desire to use Lilly's preferred pronouns. That's like a social fiction, a politeness that I just don't feel obligated to give to bad people. But why did I say she's back? Well, critical thinking for a moment, guys. Because I got so much hate mail and hate comments being like, it's he, that's a man. Why would you say she? Stop affirming Lilly. The top comment on my TikTok had like 15,000 likes saying he. Well, guess what would happen? Put your thinking caps on. If I posted that video and I said, he's back, instant strike, account deleted. I'm on account ban warning on TikTok. So the choice is, like, do I speak and change what I say a little bit to accommodate? And guys, the other thing is like, where's the media literacy skills? Because she's back was sarcastic. It was sarcasm. But I guess they just like so many people just missed that. I don't know. Kind of crazy, but frustrating because take you behind the scenes as a content creator. We're constantly playing this game of like, how do we protect our livelihood? How do we reach the people we want to reach with our message and yet still say what we need to say? And people will get so mad at you over a particular word choice or a particular thing that you say, and they just don't think about it. It can be very frustrating from the content creator side. So I wanted to kind of clarify that because the number of comments and messages I've gotten about that is just shocking, like genuinely bombarded over that. And I I just think maybe people aren't thinking, they don't get it. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of a behind the scenes of the frustrations of being a content creator and even trying to engage on these platforms, which I do think it's crazy that they don't let you call a male a man on TikTok, but I don't make the rules on TikTok. If I did, a lot of things would be very different. It's not up to me. So those are just the rules. I already gotten strikes in the past on Lilly Tino videos, specifically. One of them, Clarkson called Lilly an it. And I posted the video on TikTok, which is on me. I should have known better. But I did get a strike for that. So now I'm on account ban warning. So yeah, guys, if I am saying something in a way that you like wish I'd said it a little more different or a little more direct, maybe just like leave space for the possibility that there might be a good reason that I do things. There's just this presumption of like bad faith for a political content creator that is one of the most frustrating aspects of what I do. Great example. We talked about this on the podcast this past week. The whole Republican group chat scandal, where these young Republicans made all these like extremely offensive and edgy jokes. Some of it were jokes, some of it I don't really know if it was, but like about Hitler, gas chambers, all this terrible stuff. And I condemned it, and I said other people should condemn it. And the number of people that replied to me on Twitter or wrote in the comments, "Funny how you had nothing to say about Jay Jones. Where was this energy during Jay Jones?" Or where Jay Jones, if you've missed this, is the Democratic Attorney General nominee in Virginia, who had these horrible texts come out and where he like fantasized about Republicans being harmed and even their kids being killed, like really deranged stuff. And of course, these people are spamming at this at me in the comments, and they don't even take the time to search my tweets and see all the tweets I put out about it, or to look at my YouTube channel and see the multiple videos I did talking about how deranged and insane it was and how Democrats needed to call on this guy to drop out. They don't even look for a second, and they just assume you're a hypocrite. They assume you fit this neat little box, this mold they have of he must be a MAGA NPC or he must be a libtard. And then they just assign a bunch of inconsistencies and positions to you that you don't actually have and that don't actually exist. And as somebody who actually tries to be nuanced, tries to see both perspectives, tries to be consistent, I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure there are ways in which I'm a hypocrite, right? Or that I have inconsistent, but I genuinely try. I try to stand up for free speech for everyone. I try to be against extremism and violence across the board. And when they don't even bother to check, like even 2 seconds worth of this kind of thing, it makes you demoralized. Honestly, it's one of the most demoralizing things about doing this work is just constantly being misportrayed and lied about. If people genuinely just hate me because of what I believe, that's fine. But the amount of hate I get that's based on lies or falsehoods or total misunderstandings of who I am and what I stand for and what I believe, that's the part that's hard for me. Honestly, it really is. But just the final thing is like, I'm also constantly playing this game where I'm trying to be fair and independent and honest. And that's what people say that they want until you do one video where you're criticizing someone they like or taking a different opinion than them. Then it's then it's an unsubscribe. Then it's a no one watches that video. Then it's a bunch of angry comments. It's like people really need to think about when they say they want independent media, they say they want nonpartisan media, and then they get it and it makes them angry. And I can see this on videos that I do where I criticize the right. Sometimes I'll like lose subscribers on net. I'll be like -50 because I criticize Candace Owens or whatever. And it's like, you were so here for this energy when I was criticizing the left or some woke person or some internet personality. But then when it's in the other direction, all of a sudden, not only are you just going to disagree, which is totally cool. Let me know your opinion in the comments. You have a different view, but you're going to like rage quit my channel over it, which is, I mean, you're allowed to do that. Don't get me wrong. You have no obligation to watch me or to tune into my content, but when everyone's whole thing is about how they really want this independent media, we want centrist voices, blah, blah, blah. When then you try to give them it, it's like this constant 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And it's really frustrating because it makes it very difficult to grow an independent channel or to actually successfully monetize content that criticizes both sides. Because if you just do the Benny Johnson thing and you just chill for MAGA, 1000% on your YouTube thumbnails, mock woke insane libs only exclusively, and never really criticize Republicans in any meaningful way. Just adopt to whatever the position is of the day that you need to take to support that position. Or if you do the opposite, if you just do like the resistance liberal Midas touch thing where you're just constantly dunking on Trump and MAGA and everything and ignoring all the Democratic scandals and problems and terribleness and just pretending woke doesn't exist, basically. I mean, either way, you can build up a very reliable and extremely easy to monetize audience. But if you actually try to poke at both sides, what will happen is you'll poke at one, a bunch of people will sign up. They'll be like, oh, what a smart, sensible, common sense thinker you are. And then you'll poke at the other and they'll be like, I can't believe you would do that. And it's like, I don't know. I just try to do my best, but I wanted to let you in a little bit behind the scenes, vent some of my frustrations about just like constantly being misportrayed. And that's not even getting into the heinous and vile things people will so casually say about you and lie about you, and accuse you of with literally no basis or the most irrelevant, tiny ass, ancient piece of out of context information, and they'll just make a sweeping conclusion about you and spread that all over the internet. You get used to that, but it's I don't know. That's the most frustrating part. It's just people not saying you suck because of what you are and what you say and what you believe, but like hating on you for things that are just like objectively not true about you. And it constantly happens and people just repeat it enough times. And then for some people it becomes true, right? I don't know. It's just frustrating beyond belief, but I still love what I do. And I still feel really privileged to do it as well. I guess privilege isn't the right word because I work hard. I earned it. I didn't get here by luck, but I feel blessed to do what I do. It's not exactly back-breaking labor. I'm able to earn a good living, live in comfort. So yeah, don't get me wrong, incredibly appreciative. And thanks to you guys for tuning in, especially those of you who genuinely do appreciate my ability and willingness to criticize both sides and do support me, especially if you decide to become a member. I would love that. You can join the channel. Hopefully I can build up a kind of reliable base of truly independent people who are here for that, because I'm not going to stop. I'm probably going to do more of it, honestly, because I genuinely feel called to not just punch one way, but genuinely criticize both sides and tell you my honest opinions and thoughts. So that's what I'm going to do. Make sure we'll wrap it up here for this. But let me know if you enjoy these just yapping videos. I might just do one a week where I just talk about whatever's on my mind randomly and then let you in behind the scenes. Let me know if you enjoy them in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, like, yada, yada, yada. And we'll talk again real soon.